Industries drive economy. The Bank of Industry, Nigeria's oldest and largest development finance institution, empowers indigenous industries. Join the host of entrepreneurs from micro to large enterprises who now live their dreams as a result of BOI's well-targeted funding and strategic partnership. BOI Weekly, showing the these times on Channels Television. Did you miss the news? Did you miss the details of an event? Not to worry, you have the stories told again. On Special Report, no news is lost, no news is stale. News just got detailed, more captivating, more incisive, and more revealing. Special Report on Channels Television.
Only recently, the federal government announced the commencement of construction work on a 600-meter inbound and outbound stretch of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. It's a very critical point, and as such was greeted with a lot of reactions. We took on the Federal Controller of Works on the plans and challenges.
High vehicular traffic at the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway is a usual occurrence as vehicles from all over the Federation go through this axis. As part of the ongoing construction work in the 43-kilometer stretch from the toll gate in Lagos to Shagamu in Ogun State, a 600 meters portion around Kara Bridge has been designated for expansion from its current 4 lanes to 6. While the idea is spot on, road users are already dreadful of the impact this would have on commuting along that axis, considering the high volume of vehicles. For now, the original date has been shifted by 1 month from August to September. The Controller Works Engineer Didamola Kuti speaks on the project, plans, and how best road users can handle the situation.
We've done a lot of work on the other side, and now we are moving towards Lagos end. And I think that is why, of course, with Lagos, the population and everything. And that is why you are having what we are having now. The section now we are working is just about a 600-meter stretch. 600 meters outbound Lagos. Once that one is completed, we move traffic to that outbound, and then we now work on the outbound. You are working on the inbound Lagos. You complete that 600 meters, you move traffic to the inbound, and then you now reconstruct that of the outbound Lagos. And of course, what we are just having diversion. It's going to be diversion on 2 lanes. 2 lanes in Lagos, 2 lanes out Lagos. And that is what even the road has been designed for. So what we expect our people to be very, very patient and obey traffic rules. Traffic personnel will be on ground. Federal road safety officials will be there. Last mile will be there. Everybody will be there, to control traffic and ensure that there is no problem with anybody. So what we expect is that we expect cooperation. Even when any vehicle breaks down, please exercise patience to be able to assist the vehicle out of the way, rather than going on the other way to now create chaos on the other bound lane.
Another sore point in road travel is the Lagos-Badagry Expressway, which has attracted a lot of attention since it was allegedly abandoned. Only recently, the Lagos State government announced a return of workers to the site. The Controller Works explains the scope of the work in that axis and other parts of Lagos, including Ikorodu Road.
The good thing there is that you have 3 different contractors working there. You have a contractor on the Lagos State side, you have a contractor on the FEMA side, and then you have a federal contract from the Federal Ministry of Power Works and Housing side. So yes, the road has been abandoned, but now contractors are back. So I think you should just give them, and of course, we're in the rainy season. Rain also has a capacity to slow down work on most of this construction site. But I'm sure, of course, with the contractors being there, within a very reasonable time, we should be seeing appreciable progress.
On a final note, he appeals to truckers around the Ushudia-Papa axis to avoid blocking the road and show concern by allowing materials get to site as at when due.
What we are saying is that once we are working on a portion of one lane, let them make use of the other one. And at times, they park indiscriminately. Thereby not allowing the construction equipment to move. And of course, you understand that once an area has been designated as construction zone, we will not need, for safety reasons, we don't need people moving in, carelessly. And then, of course, bringing in materials to that site has been a hell of a problem. At times they block everywhere. Materials cannot even access the site. So those are areas we are soliciting their cooperation. And I also forgot to mention that the truck park that is being constructed by the federal government will soon be completed any moment from now. What we just have left is just tidying up with the electrical work and then, of course, the fence, and then to complete just a small portion of the shoreline protection.
While so many roads are currently in need of government attention, it is expected that those already being worked on are adequately funded to forestall cases of abandoned projects.